Chris is not a wordsmith, but what else do you expect from a guy who refers to single women as boyfriend-free girls? But bizarre nomenclature aside, Chris is actually a terrible writer. Show not tell is a foreign concept to Chris, as one of his favorite hobbies is text walling all the time. Now, it's very early on right now, but you're gonna notice, especially in the later issues, that Chris tends to gloss over very important things that could have actual plot and depth, and instead places even more exposition. Also, if the thought ever popped in your head that maybe Chris was making this up as he goes along, you're not wrong. He really does just make this all up as he goes along. And when we get to the Yu-Gi-Oh parts, that's gonna be super obvious. Characters in Sonichu tend to fall into three categories. You have the men, who are all horny as fuck and only are concerned about fucking women. The women are all helpless idiots who, despite having the same power as the men, do just about butt-fucking nothing. I mean, look at Rosachu. And then you have God Emperor Christian Mira Quickville Perfect Side. That, however, reaches ahead in the Alec Benson Leary calls and issue 10, but that's at the end. The truth about Chris's writing is that it's not something we can just bring up in like 2 minutes and then never talk about it again, because it comes up constantly. We're going to be talking about this every now and again as it comes up, but the fact of the matter is it's still a bit early to get a full picture of how bad Chris's writing really is. But then again, we're about to go back into the comics, so here's another taste of that horrible writing. Episode 5, Sonichu in Informal Meeting. Here we have a map that, if it was actually built, would be the worst infrastructure ever.
Oh, I just realized something. You know Quickville? That's supposed to be Quickville Mall, not just Quickville.
What?
Yeah, no, that building that represents Quickville is supposed to be Quickville Mall.
I'm gonna be honest. I've read this entire series. I think the mall is really the focal point of everything.
Okay, to be fair, that's where Chris Chan hung out. Like, he hung out at the mall when he wasn't hanging out at home.
That's where his mayor's office is.
Oh, yeah.
At the mall?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Dave, you're new to Chris Chan.
Yes, I am.
Oh, this
Is
series
my first...
this series is perfect for you, then.
I pointed this out last time as well, but I'd like to point out that Quickville Mall and Kel's house are literally sitting in the middle of the road.
They better have really good garages. Also, Station Square is apparently the Twin Towers.
I was about to say something about that. Why does it look like the Twin Towers?
Also, Sonic the Hedgehog doesn't even have a home. He's just off the map. Oh, wait.
Of course.
Oh, wait. His house is on here. Fuck.
Oh, yeah. Sonic's house.
See, guys? I'm not even drinking, and I'm fucking up.
Okay, to be found, Pallet Town is a single building. I don't think you're the one who's fucking up.
Wait, which one's Pallet Town? The one with the red roof,
Yes.
or the one with the no roof?
The red roof is Pallet Town. The no roof is Professor Oak's lab.
Dude, how does Professor Oak work without a roof? Like, what if it rains?
Yeah, that would be a problem.
20 years of research destroyed! It's never rained here! Anyway, next page before we get too deep.
Yeah.
I've sent my Zapdos to locate Sonichu and Rosachu. They're in the Zapbud fields. They'll have to return to Kel's house here. Your mission is to intercept them, kidnap Rosachu, and bring her here. Sonichu will come for her, and when he does, we'll have a surprise for him. Haha. Meanwhile...
Oh, yeah. Where's
Papyrus... Oh, by the way, Dave, keep doing that over all this dialogue.
Okay.
This is nice. The Zapbuds, the sky, the clouds, and you, Sonichu.
And I couldn't enjoy this without you either, Rosie. Oh! I've become a mutant!
Also, I love how he implies that, like, he just subtly implied, like, if you weren't here, I wouldn't, like, if you weren't here with me, I wouldn't be fucking here in the first place. He's just, like, subtly implied that.
Also, I love how Chris sucks at drawing so much, he actually has to write out the word kiss.
Yeah. Okay, to be fair, if you look at Rosechu, she looks like she has two sets of lips that are overlapping. And it bothers me so much.
Okay, to be fair, this isn't even the worst of it. eventually it gets to the point where Chris actually has to write out what the characters are doing because he sucks that badly. So horrific Sonichu mutants aside, let's go to the next page.
You are so sweet.
I try!
Excuse me.
Okay, I may play like 5 seconds to give you an idea of what this sounds like, but that's gonna be it.
I will cross the ocean for you. I will go and bring you the moon.
Yeah, hello, Kel? Oh, okay, we'll be home soon. Bye. That was Kel, if you couldn't tell by my dialogue. It's almost dinner time.
That's okay. I was feeling hungry anyway. May I escort you to your chateau, milady?
Of course you may, my sweet bolt.
As you wish, my heart sweet. Also, how you got small?
Super small.
Yeah, like, you probably should go to jail, small.
Also, I'd like to point out on the map scope, he made the Zapbud flowers pink.
What's the point of the map scope?
Yeah, no.
What's the point of the map scope if you can't fucking see them from the map scope?
What? Okay, first off, there's a map scope after he explicitly told us where, like, after Christian explicitly told us where they are on the map. He already gave us a map. We don't need to know where the Zapbud fields are. We don't actually need to know where anything ever is located.
Nah,
And then he
we're
has the audacity to draw Sonichu and Rosechu next to each other. Because
nah,
fuck you.
we're stupid. We don't know what where they are.
Look, Radamier.
No.
You have to
Don't
look at this.
patronize me, slacker.
You have to imagine that you're Chris and you believe that your audience is just as stupid as you are.
If I wanted to do that, I would just write for fanfic.net.
Did that even exist back then?
I don't know.
It probably
I
did.
care.
I don't know.
I was like, yeah, no, I was in elementary school when this comic was being written. All right,
Dude, so was I.
I think so was I.
Next
Next
page.
page.
Meanwhile, another
more
fucking map
because fuck
scope.
you. I don't think I want to go home yet. I think I'll go check out what's that way.
At the interception and another fucking map scope.
These branches hurt. Well, Sonichu is in my sight. I also see something blue coming as well. What a mess this will make. Heh. Boy, I need a countdown. Why would you need a countdown?
Alright, let's see if we can sync this up. Ready?
Alright.
No.
Okay. 5,
5,
4,
4,
3. This isn't working.
2. Oh, screw it.
I think I explained this last time. Like, the more we go over this, the more it's becoming clear to me. You can't sync up a countdown over the internet. It's fucking hard.
I think Blatchu has the perfect thing to say to what we just did.
Oh, screw it.
Yay! Also, I don't know if this is actually what he did, but the next 2 panels just looked like Chris wrote over it with Sharpie.
That's exactly what it is.
Pretty much.
And I know this because if you look at Blatchu in the lower left-hand corner, that black is not as dark as that black.
Yeah, no, like, I think the scanner just really didn't understand how to handle that color. So, especially in that middle panel, there are a lot of shades of red and green everywhere. And I'm assuming that has something to do with the colors mixing.
Crash! Ah! Oh, fuck, what happened to my legs?
My head, my eyes are gone. Oh, no.
My head, look, no.
My mother.
Also, those elbows, or should I say noodles? Because that is, I don't know.
Them noodles.
Like, I've actually started taking up drawing because it bothers me that I can't make 3D models, and I want to start making 3D models.
Also, I never noticed this before, but Sonic's left hand is supposed to be a shadow, but instead it looks like he's holding like a crystal football.
And what about his left foot? Or wait,
his left foot.
Right foot.
Oh, his feet? They're going into the 4th dimension.
Okay, just making sure.
He's exiting the page. He's becoming real.
And also,
Chris Chan's
I'd like to
Dream
point out that
remember.
Sonichu's left arm basically doesn't exist and it's just a nub.
Yeah. You know, maybe Sonichu will eventually.
And it looks like Sonichu's a little turned on by that.
Oh
it looks like he's
yeah.
smiling.
My heart just got devastated.
Also, his right ear is shorter than his left.
And also they're like pointed slightly down because I remember Pikachu has them pointing up for the most part, and it only droops down when they're particularly sad, and even then they don't droop down that much. And well, they
Right.
don't especially move locations on the side of their head.
Anyway, next page.
Is that another fucking map scope? I don't remember so many mascots.
Oh god. Oh man. My headphones are falling off.
Jake, if you're hearing this, you missed out big time.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're reacting like this in the fucking map scopes, I can't imagine how salty you're gonna get with the next story.
The thing is, I just finished off my handle, and there was actually more than I thought there was, so I'm actually just getting as trash as I was last time. Alright, let's keep reading. Good thing I made like a cat to get that dust out of my eyes. You're not my sweet bolt, Sonichu.
No, I'm not. No.
Let me go, you creep.
We're off to see my masters, Giovanni and Such.
I think we read those first two couple
Like at the fucking map scope. Okay. Actually, I just realized something.
What?
If Sonichu and Sonic turned around, they would be able to catch up with Rosichu and Black Sonichu.
Yeah, oh yeah, right now.
Mm-hmm.
Instead
no,
of,
they're
instead of
just
just
looking at each other.
fucking around.
Okay, I'd just like to point out, it would have been a lot more believable if they came from the opposite paths of a fork and then ran into each other, and there was like a bush between the two paths, so they couldn't see each other until they just rounded the corner. But from the way this map is illustrated, they had plenty of time to see each other before they collided.
You know what? Yeah, you're right, because
Yeah.
Sonichu is coming from the top left, I'm assuming, and Sonic is coming from the
It's
right
I
side,
don't
so
know.
there's like a...
You brought that up, and for some reason, that forklift scene from Austin Powers popped into my head.
Watch out! Watch out!
You know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The one where he's like, no! And he has like 5 minutes to get out of the way, and he doesn't.
No, yeah.
I think the movie's in widescreen too, so it's even longer. We're off to see my masters, Giovanni and Cirque.
They really are with the wizard.
We're gonna fuck up your girlfriend, la 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 la, and make Radamier really salty.
Just fuck girl right for it.
Next page. You should have watched where you were going.
Speak for yourself. You could have easily seen a blue blur from coming your way.
Wait a minute! Hold up, wait a minute, where you going? I don't even know the song.
Yeah, I remember. I think last time I said that, right, no, neither of them have a right to complain because Sonic's trademark ability is to move fast enough to be a blue blur. And Sonichu is a ripoff of that character, so that basically means he's a yellow blur. So they're both moving at incredible speeds. So they're no, Sonic. You couldn't have easily seen a blue blur. That's why you're a blur, you fuck.
I just wish the blurs collided so it would make a green blur.
Green blur, and then they make another Sonichu, a Sonichu.
But then he'll have...
They make that shrew guy from Sonic Boom. You're that hedgehog!
No, you're the hedgehog.
No, you're that hedgehog!
Wait,
Yep.
we're both hedgehogs.
No, I'm not!
Mind blown. And also, we have a recreation of the shitty drawing of the Chaos Monster from the first Sonic Adventure game.
Which in itself was a shitty drawing. Seriously, have you ever seen the unrendered version of that?
No.
No, I want to now.
Dude, like, at the end of Sonic Adventure, you get to see what that looks like in, like, real time. It's hilariously underwhelming.
Okay.
We're gonna play Sonic Adventure on this channel eventually, so...
Anyways, next page!
Oh,
Next page.
Next page!
Oh, fuck off. Not this shit again.
You know...
Now remember, this was me at your place.
You know, every time I hear Radamier say that, you know it's gonna be good. You're Sonic the Hedgehog, right?
Yes! So what's your name? I almost did my papyrus voice.
Sonichu! I was originally a Pikachu until you ran into me with your power!
Oh, you're not gonna whisper episode 1?
Episode 1.
Yeah, I remember zooming into a poor animal. I didn't think that it was a Pokemon. I apologize for forgetting that I ever did that.
Apology accepted!
I was also powered up with the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Their power must have caused your transformation.
I see! It's funny how we ran into each other like this!
Yeah!
I was on my way home with my heart sweet Rosachu! Where is she? Oh man!
She's gone missing? Wait, do you see those?
Yes! Footprints! Ouch! They're on fire! Rosie was kidnapped!
Alright! Sonichu was dumb enough to touch the burning footprints because he's a fucking idiot.
Hey,
He's gone missing? Wait, no,
You know-
I already read that. Let's follow them. I'll help you, Sonichu.
Thanks, Sonic! Okay, before we continue with this page, I want to remind everyone that there was a Sonic Says segment that dealt with kids climbing into a washing machine. I know that everyone else who has read this comic mentions that, but I think it's relevant to bring it up.
Wait, he did what?
There was...
Yeah, I'm
remember
lost.
Remember that Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog show? How at the end of it there was this, like, a Sonic Says?
Oh, yeah!
Well, there was one where it talked about kids climbing into dryers.
Oh, yeah.
Because
I think
apparently
I
that's a
know
thing.
why they did that.
Because of people like Christian?
Yes. Let's find Rosachu!
Yeah!
Quick Sonichu site is a proud supporter of autism awareness. Visit autismsociety.com for more information.
That's what I laughed at last time. Oh man, I wish that made it.
Oh my god, it was the best reaction. Because you know
Yep.
what? That's a joke in itself. To be continued.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hold your
Da, da,
horses,
da, da.
Jojo. We got another ad, and this one is new.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. He's zapping to the extreme.
Catch the power of Sonichu in the Pokemon trading card game. X-Quick
Cat.
brings new strategies with over 60 new cards with new Pokemon trainers and a new energy card. All of them are extremely broken in the favor of Christian Weston Chandler.
Yeah, explain to me why the trainers have their own cards.
They normally don't, as far as I'm aware, but I love how he basically made himself a neutral Pokemon, and his first ability is Heart Fix.
Even if we were to zoom into that, I don't think you could read it.
I'm like 5 inches away from my screen, and I still don't understand what it means.
Wait a minute, this is like a legit, quote unquote, legit Pokemon card. I think he used like an editor to make that. Okay, what I can make out is during your turn, you may remove up to 3 damage from Christian. This Pokepower does not work, blah blah blah, by a special condition.
Basically, if these Pokemon cards the same way his Yu-Gi-Oh cards work, then basically the whole point of them is to give him an unfair advantage and to win immediately.
My blue eyes dragon.
I'm sorry, Dave. Your blue eyes white dragon is no match for my Wesley!